Mama no say in fact today's agenda and to so very quick one angel for Sarpong better but and na MPP mu of an constituent why you white o converting there
because
I started Bibia, even see Ghana had up. Bibida. Now, or there are 2 levels. Books. That's every whole crowd by. So, part of Eastern, and Koko is only 66 miles from Kumasi.
Yes.
Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
So it's closer to Kumasi than Accra.
Yeah.
And this emergency, medical emergency, yeah, almost mankring.
From Koko to Konongo 45 minutes. From Konongo to Kumasi 45 minutes.
Yes, we see almost mankring.
There you can say back Remua.
Kumasi is only 66 miles. Accra is about 166, 100. And the Obeko Kumasi. So apart from Greater Accra, any a voter region, including Otimpono, say Omotra and drew is it time Senate constituency they will have no choice but to come to Kumasi. So these are the only 2 regions hospital and Sevo as a referral hospital. So into 2 for free Bibiasia, ye nara upian fande bloka kakra tuna yem fanye because hospital no esabu ye nyina wagana ha. Yeah, me de ebetwe medika
menim so omo de short code bi eba e bi na ora kan de Agyapong koto ya ono so kokko ye ne de brebi e twemu.
Right. Say
yeah. And va na na e kasa na o kan say omo sile ni bi kura ebu onam ho a chese nsem na wodi wani hu no enkoyi enti we de o de kokko so wadaro ma say mo ye short code bi no ne ade a na ye won kran han so ye tumi abe support to bi.
Yes, as say we de eso obia ekoyibi. Na ana member politics kakra. We dey short.
Koso.
When Tiasia say the governments of Ghana are buying enya habit we say eye se on tuanko foka sa ba mo adwuma eye ne eye ba ne de se on tuawoka
e de sense bi onisika
say
no ska sen ko betua na ska ho no om de asie
I mean why so bi adwuma bi e mema bia ye ntuaka and then which is a jury work, jury.
Yeah, court and some jury for.
Jury. Why? How do you expect people to live in this country?
And they bo apaye.
If you say Adam sa bayan tia obia nya ne hwe dinti. Obia nka hwe dinti. Omo taking that leverage, and I say privilege, say abandie yantwa oka anya hwe abandi oka chinchinchina obetua but anya sao abaya kire ye say want you seek akura so be ma interest do baby obetua ka so wontua
if so ya ban
onfa me ntiase
Jury assembly there.
I mean, and I was say a good so.
A certain allowance, bro.
Jury so, mon court, Namuncotina, Namunias and Mayen. One, would decide this and the case no better tried by jury. Once a gun and your case is none tried by jury. Court in the decisive for jury trial.
It depends on the
death sentence. The crown, we not try just a single judge. Death sentence, a single judge. So, unlike Babia, all certain cases, the I say go to a jury. Yeah, and just and you say, any decided say the jury never try, sir, a same year. And then and I am man for women a quarter because it's casual piano and yes, it can be a
Ibia.
Some crowd one cabacaso, some Maco San La Marco San, I just ask how we did a bamfa, Mimpe. So,
and so Yintia,
and so Yintia. I didn't try. I'm fighting try.
And I make I say be a buying this car.
We need to say about scanner buying it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's possible because as you can't be why getting kitty.
I hate with that. Did you say I hate with that? I'll give you an example.
Because
2005. MPP about power in 2001. Nothing did not get fund. Get fund almost started in 1998. So what I say?
Rollins time.
Rollins time. The NDC for G 98, 99, 2000. So what I say? I'm on Chia Capreba. I'm a get fund. Yes, you buy no, you 1, 2. Yes, you and Pia Caprabama get fund. What I say? And a looks. Buffy and one to see home. So what I say? Only yet demonstrations and or suffer mafu. And in news to shy. And or promise you almost say. You be Pia. Now, arrears in it, dear. So what I say, young Timin Trianina. So, negotiations in the coroner, your elections. Your election we in a band we do, their finance minister. And also toward your Safu Mafia and say, okay, dear, and this is for Gia or Montpia, and then the years you buy a GIM Pianina. Your family say, arrears. Young can say a bad day to arrears. But promise I did mamma said the movie judge demonstration. All the current ones are Janabede, Ibitria. So I said, now we know Akamono, 3 or 4 years Akamono. The Trian and Kakra, who say bell liquidating. So, and the government followed that.
Am I working so?
Am I working? And no be and I get found on DC University Legon Stadium. Yes. I know interest get found any sikano. Any charger or no introduce BB says all this care control banker. More bank me by Jessica, more charging me interest, more charging me administrative costs. Yes, sir. I don't say so. Mr. Medisica Bremo, and I'm saying Messica no more unity 50 million, 60 million, 30 million, a more unity, Mr. Meba.
No charge you.
Mr. Mechajo. Administrative costs.
No banks in Egypt.
And a bunch in Egypt. The papa Banahene, the Chiliswan Masori. Or Jessica no. Or creative BB on his own at the office called Special Projects. A bit of the sea. University of Ghana House, University of Ghana Stadium. Special projects. So, and I buy, also I buy a fossil, no, looks for fossil, I buy. Said, no, she can J, sell all the back, I education. More Koyamo Act. You cried the near cast school fees in Tina near Simon Fentia. So I said, Mojiano, more acting Munchester would be your school fees. It seems that. In the acting, but news demonstrated in the 90s, no, that between 96, 97, 98, no, say, as a school fees, no, piano, so what I say, you can. And you are buying any baby, our school fees, no, any day get funded by. That was an answer to their demonstrations. But how could I get fund acting more? School fees, if you You see, infrastructure development. So what I say. Now, being funded scholarships through the scholarship secretariat. That is what they get funded. The news of course say, that's fine. But one for Sikano I get from for no one Juma is over there. With that pressure, Amufa, the government paid. When the pressure went off, there's no pressure anymore. We are not paying. If you are at the time you pay. That is a buying the pay both NDC and MPP. NDC for the one time big round, MC had one court. The what?
Say we are buying this kind of question be crack.
But that is not that's not the purpose of the money. NDC can say a buying far and call. One van go your pay. It's just like national health insurance. NDC can say a buying far and call. No van go the Juma. No time about the pen or the Sikanama. A organization like Juma. This are the end. And until that budget Ghana National Health Insurance for 3 billion for 1 year. National Health Insurance. This year, as I talk to you, Sika Omajet for National Health Insurance. Not a dime has been given to National Health Insurance. They don't know what they are talking about.
Increase the premium.
They don't know what they are talking about. Sika are buying AG this year from January to September. Okay? National Health Insurance. National Health Insurance are collapsed.
Now, Kwabena of the survival.
And yes, part of 2021 and 2022. That's what the government does. And last time we could boy cry here, and make the analysis. Despite all that, say I buy MPS come out. So what I say, they are on course. They are only behind 2 months. 2 months.
I think I buy the almost canning in
more.
Over the bed.
One bet you are not because I'm afraid. Insurance, and yet premium current premium now, Janum Kwana, Udipia, who claims. So what I say, when you go to a place like the United States, it's the insurance companies who build the country. Yes.
They said the ADBI Legon Sports Stadium.
Yes. Insurance companies that build the countries because it's the only industry in the world that you prepare before you get the service.
Inti ensese kaba.
And yes, kaba. Because we met your premium for 3 years. Now we need service claims to crowd. And you have this canwa. Nobody investment. The investment income no. That premium now between no much crack investment income. Nobody investment. They are the insurance company have almost P. Now this can businesses build a country. What should they buy? Uji Sikanwa. Now they are good bottom. Now Udi.
Odini says, okay, Udia.
Let me get there.
Oh, the year before from all man for.
Yeah, Udi, as far as they are concerned, they would this kind of. That's what our governments are doing. And there's no pressure. Unless we put pressure on the government. So as I say, they will continue to do the same thing. Labour puts their tools down. Someone releasing national health insurance for Sikana or young Kwabena. The government will release the money. Governments, because court ain't been compelling, say court to be compelling. Can the NDC for course a court now? A case will release this kind. Come on, release it. Come on, release it. They should have released, but they didn't release it. If they say get funded, they were able to release the uncle first time because the nooks put pressure on their buy. No, and she said the arrears no woman here she said, but current one in the echo. Because looks is someone chasing Kanwa, they will hit the streets again. So what I say, they will hit the streets again. The Bank Review of Finance Minister agreed with them. Akoto said, sorry, or may he rest in peace. He was paying. When Bank Review led, he kept and he still continued and paid. So, and see, yes, and I'm saying, a ban one country, our governments take us for granted. Okay? You make contracts. Contractor, a broker contract, there is a non-payment clause of penalty in it, interest. So, since this car, me can't what people say. You see, this kind of yen. So what you say? A chunk of the money goes into interest payment.
Because a year Jumana in Tian Temptina, a cabaka. Young not contract, especially road, not contract on every site. A free site, now, what prepare road, so do baby as all day. I quota gusu. Memoir, not contract on every site. A free site, one quarter be on 1 year, 7 months, 8 months. A bass when you can disacco site. Or back on, not they no prepare. Then swat to gusu, not say, not as a soul sacco, ya, no the variations about minimum you betria. Okay, these are things that is happening in our administrations. Yeah.
I don't think any secret PIA. Oh, this government, when you say 11 billion, 20 billion. Yes, when you say 20 billion. But because we know no system now, you shall see one. I buy no ideas what the 1 city never or the 10 cities never.
Because you're trained not saying it to escape.
That's right.
I just say, you see a time year in terms of your name, how do I?
That's right. We are mismanaging it, but all governments. Because we can get away with it. We can get away with it.
We know, and if one was say, or more me solve our problem.
I don't, this one here, I don't know. Say, government discipline, say, Aban Wunisika don't give out the contracts. That may be the only solution. Okay? BBI and become budget. I buy ready budget. Okay? I buy ready budget. I feel the best one. Now buy no our spending budget and by 10, 15, 20 or 30%. And so releases as yeah, the companies release 100%.
Abayan so crab can say GR4 exceed your target. Sika on the CEO minus because come with the CEO minus on and one is not your budget or more exceed your target. Yes, so we're calling him Giangro Foka.
Near Giangro Foka. And then she cancel a car at the Bambufa. Our budget in Muno. Your man half. Kota Krabia Bufenia. And so you see a target. And so you overspend the budget. Why?
Why the owner also no?
Why? These are structures. This is a structure in the system. I say critical. I say look at the say make me a solve sap a year.
Ayana and ye quite name nebia and Yama hold will be back. I
think so. I don't think so.
For example, trade union see or money a buying a war. Minimum wage ne base pay ne commodity cost no yani deputy minister aging common labor relations and pay na asem ne say na ban adwen ne say at least be 19% romo ye no ano and am 23% enti budget na ye kwakoye no afi na omo kwesro rack no forata na wahwe kwan betumi afa so na ye increase ye revenue e de ashima masa shortfall ye tumi esiano nti we no nye bibi foforo na aba beshim bia ye kwen be na we aba na beshim na
see they all can say their budget na we 3 months 4 months and then labor for the we aba and then they all can
me cite this example if say ye kwen ni mo ya na niam bi sa
ti but this time no when it comes to labor a buying aba aka say see your budget ni we are so what you say ye entertain any labor increase bia wage increase bia.
We the second increase in the core mid-year budget.
Mid-year budget, which means it has been taken. It's there. It's already the budget here. We are not doing for the mid-year. We are doing for the whole year.
The whole year.
So as you did the factor, they say the first 6 months, you bet you have 23 cities increase, 23% in the base wage, right? And then the second quarter, the second half of the year, and so you have 25%. It's featured in the budget that you be reading in there. So that is not an excuse for an over.
Me cite this example because here minister needing come no can say aban any swadi hunu any aban hihye mu no na aban hwe 19%.
Right. Once we read the budget no and we are no read the
what the behim
they go and run the figures again.
Wa hwe kwan abefa so a
right. So what I say e bia obeche expenditure bi so. So what I say because wage there as bad as Ghanaian governments are. So what I say managing the funds, you know. So what I say, wage salary you need to grow.
Yes.
So what I say.
Yes.
And you have more just money if you are moka.
Now, Kwabena, Ketia you no ne ho adwuma na ye okroma.
Well, some Jay Kufuor kind say you pretend to pay me, I also pretend to work.
Me can't the say a day man. O share your output about bontin and no so adwuma na ye no.
Well, how do you measure the output? You don't focus on productivity. How do you measure the productivity? So, the academics in Metra, how do you measure the productivity, Abufa? How? The guy is working according to the system you have given the person. The setup you've given the person, you know the edge, okay?
So what gumama no do.
So what gumama no? Obe gumama.
O do no do na no me some fa the bag on no.
There are places in Ghana here now. You can't go to work late. If it's 8 o'clock, you've got to be there at 8 o'clock. Ghana right now. If it's 5 o'clock, let's see a point. You can't clock out before 5. And some number clock out before 5. No, you have to have a reason.
A reasonable reason.
A reasonable reason. Yes. Somebody has to know why you are clocking out at 5 o'clock. That is the system. So I'll put you here and I'll be saying, Juma wo yeno. So what I say, o productivity na koso and I say koso. By your system now already there. Everything goes. Everything goes. That's why governments are reluctant. So on the salaries. So, and so, say, I buy 2 salaries much. Is your budget here? Be
Cousin.
Budget here be
the budget in the chat, cousin.
I buy so number of employees are buying bit me a fan. I am limited. Amufa. I am limited. How many policemen can I buy betiki? How many health workers can I buy betiki? Me catch us a teaching field, you know. Sankaba was from primary kindergarten to a secondary education, you know. Quebec men graduate teachers and trained teachers. Yes. The person is there. That's why you see how people teachers and non-qualified teachers in the teaching field. We have plenty of the teachers available for up to secondary education. They say university lectures, go there. A lot of the universities are understaffed when it comes to lectures.
Okay.
A lot of them are understaffed. Why? Because you need to guide the track. Okay? Adentra. Because civil service no a pure administration, you are overstaffed. Because I buy a bar. Oh, my employer, my first soldier, I'm police 10,000. My fire service 5,000. So let me tell you, one more and 2 years. And you have to be a baby out of my January 2025. And see, all the state institutions by recruitment.
Emu aye man so yɛ de bi begum.
Emu aye man so yɛ de bi begum.
Ɛyɛ ana adentia.
Change money baby. Because the private sector is not expanding. Okay? Now I've said it here so many times, I'm going to say it again. With such draconian and highway robbery interest rates, you know, what you mean your private sector no more expanding? Since the 90s, interest rates have always been around 20, 25, say the number 40%. 40%, the bad thing, what you mean call Juma, no expanding. The only thing I saw the work of party and what on 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Quick. That is why the manufacturing sector is not expanding. Then it's not expanding. Because interest rates are too high.
Yeah, OGB.
Then you say you are in the system. And you would make us all lose care to bank. Now, TBL at 30%, but catch a bunch of amount 10%. No. Now, I am worried. I want so that this is the educated ones who are knowledgeable in this. You know. Argentina say it appears to say the only sound investment in Ghana are government T-bills. Treasury bills.
Oh, Argentina.
Because baby then the government send the government bonds or so I say government bonds so says yeah what government 2-year bond do also so who is going to buy a government 2-year bond again?
The SC.
Yes, I don't got to. Me, I won't put my money there. The only way I know the government will never refuse to pay is T-bill.
T-bill.
The government only that because we just T-bill need to answer 1 year. Only sika and ye a so I say, but and them say I buy no kwan na also na we you know. I didn't na T-bill interest rate na ba 19 no. Anti me amafem. Na koya ko do 30. I didn't try.
Because all obi ad na ni ahwe de o senke bafo.
I say bafem. Mentiase.
About governance den on ho wonti ase mu no.
Yes, we are making it very difficult. Because what you try won't tiase. What I say?
Because we had many actual here. I don't answer senke bafo.
The system na yesua wo no. So what I say? System na yesua mo, democracy na yesua no. And the economic principles na yesua. The safest investment is the government investment. And that gives you the least return. Otherwise, it's the opposite.
Yeah, I have the highest.
I want somebody to call in, don't indicate yet.
Yeah, upon of being call it in.
And also, I'm saying education. Do remember when you are
Mamma and Tom are the kitchen.
And they're torn. We are
sorry. Good morning. And he says, what makes your station stand out is that you allow free comment even when they criticize the government, which people think you speak for. And that is good, I think. Okay, yeah, that's it. Say the text message. But Ghana, I can't Black Friday. Now I can't a Franco Trading Enterprise. Say the winning no. Franco Trading Enterprise. I mean, can't trust or money man. Or mate so 40%. Or more product be ana winning no. And they come shops in Minakokoshe. Yeah, test so 40%. Mobile phones, air condition. I hold winning fridges, speakers, washing machine. Afi TV 32 inches, copy 65. Now when you I test so 40%. You can't believe it, me boy. Met me a catch or say a sanity. More shops are hold main office no ababraka when rock this cinema share anymore. What do I need switch there Oxford Street Usua? And so I come circle or door rise, teaching man or money GCB na share anymore. Me I know door so but obi ohonuma e bia on person obi pia wanting still ano www.francotrading.com ko ho anema ni nyina wo ho ayate price na so. A shall enra 13th, a quackopim, shall see an Sunday 13th, a quackopim, Yame Aduma, ending of this month 2023. In tea, or what the answer was shopping a whole being in an obey. But they were quite make I was a copy to air condition, if some say we are no ba in tea. And try my 40% I have to swing. Was made the best on us, I feel back on a price and air cost for air condition quad there. When I copy to an ounce or abre, we are no bassa. emwa anadwena watumi agi wa home kakra eno pa ho anema o moto nyina nso papa edin no Franco Trading Enterprise obetumi afre 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0502 225 657 na ono mo akodi nkomo fa kwara Sarpong yanku ya ni yakwa akowia no
akwakowie ne nka me ka ne ma me no ewo election aye
koso
ye leader ya choose no
okay koso
sisi ya no asese MPP fi hu say your leader ba ko pe and that is Dr. Bawumia ono na ye prepare no e de na call elections me hu say NDC for no pese omo attacking Dr. Bawumia say oye nkontoponi a liar adio kaso obeye wanye so what you say minim say asema me be ken NDC ni bi oho anansa obi a o post MPP bia be ka kiem say fa nkwasa asem na ote hono jaika so say sia de e ba say ya ye padi no obeso o say Dr. Bawumia or your president you wa but Dr. Bawumia your president. And this for the memo what chas you say na Ghana for Dr. Bawumia no you bet no as a person. Your campaign will be divided into two. Projecting Bawumia as a person. Where he comes from and what he is and what he can do. And now you are projecting Juma na akufo-addo aban aye on behalf of MPP. These are the two prong attack we are going to use for the campaign. Who can say Dr. Bawumia or can say when the economy, when the fundamentals are weak, that is true. It's a true statement. When the fundamentals are weak, the essentially would oppose you, will expose you. But what Dr. Bawumia did, and this is what you have forgotten, say, he analyzed the performance of NDC. He analyzed the performance of NDC. And he did such a good job. When you Germany ye a man for chas, yes, I by no sisuano. When you highly incompetent.
Sanwana NDC for no
so far, yes, Bawumia on the president. So you cannot attach those things to him as a person.
Nanado can so the by purposely for the economy.
Nanado elected Nanado. Nanado ba obaya Nanado ma Bawumia Juma fufro. Na Juma na Bawumia Nanado ma Bawumia so anya na no asem ye beka. So say Nanado e kan say or the Bawumia ba no because what be an economic messiah. That's what your position no man economic messiah no man Juma fufro. You blame Bawumia. Do you blame Bawumia?
Obey then what draw line
then what draw line saying
where then what draw line between candidate Bawumia Nanado Ejuma obey because on also be Nanado Ejuma on any year na so na obodaru.
That's right. Did American say too Bawumia as a person, his qualities Yabeka Ejuma or buy a lot of people have forgotten. Say in the Constitution, what's the job for vice president? Nothing.
Any job man.
Then we say it's an economic management team. Or being said the Constitution, the baby economic management team war. Or being said
that's how MPP used to hear.
It has no relevance in our government.
MPP used to hear the campaign.
We see. When some Trump used to the campaign, that's up to them.
Okay.
It has no relevance in our administration as far as the Constitution is concerned. And the economic management team doesn't have any executive power. Just like the vice president. And I'll give you 4 or 3 instances to show you, sir, the vice president does not have an executive power.
Me to say ana chese de Nanado be no onfa na adwuma ne niam anko na Dr. Bawumia so as a person no mra be ye de ono so betumi aye.
No, Yanado, until I say, you better mienu, you better dear Bawumia as a person, his qualities. And a Juma na adu the man in his administration or yeah, you can want them. Okay. And but general MPP performance as a government under Nana Akufo.
As against that of the NDC.
As against that of the NDC. Okay. This is what I'm trying to say. But people are saying that because we're head of the economic management team, no, so Mahama, we're head of economic management team. Munko Busani said, role Ben will play the administration. Busa come not before. Was it they had no role? They had no role. Okay? Vice President is a president.
I know I say, and command bad debate, baby, I do no. I just a mobile between scan as I'm accommodate the Yamamoto as well. And playing the actual. Also, I 7 depart. I'm going to Esca. Oh, we are quasi
side examples. Yeah,
for I didn't make it in this. My head out, how many more down 1 7 depart. Okay, about me, I have to bring money. When you have before, any abreu. No,
let me come on the quiet. This man is qualities and the benefit he will give to Ghana.
I mean, just a mere Ukuno. I didn't do any. You see, I see, I'm a P. I'm a channel pay, which I crown.